All right, welcome to the Lemieux Sports Complex here in Cranberry, Pennsylvania. We will have an introduction of the players to open up this contest. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Southwest and the East squad facing off for a berth. In the semifinals, you will have a matchup coming up with the West, and that's what awaits the victor of this one. We'll be back momentarily with those introductions. Well, the East squad hasn't answered the bell yet here at Lemieux Sport. There they are. They've arrived at the contest tonight.
Please line up behind the goal line.
I'm going to do player introductions here momentarily. Before they do the introductions, I'll give you a quick scratches tonight for the East squad. It's going to be Nora Mullen and Shannon Mullen. Neither of them were unable to make the contest here. Taco Brunetto is getting the start in net, 3-2 on the season, 255 goals against average, and a 928 save percentage. And I'm going to argue this. She has 3 assists on the season when she played as a skater when Caitlin Porter played. For the Southwest squad, Nina Romery of Bethel Park is a scratch tonight, and Kelsey Stack from Mount Lebanon is still a scratch this evening. Ali Paratori is the head coach of the Southwest squad. We're going to do the introductions.
Tonight, the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League presents a varsity game of East versus Southwest. And now to introduce the away team. Number 4, representing Bethel Park High School, Lydia Lorenzi. Representing Morgantown High School, number 11, Robin Anderson. Representing Chartiers Valley High School, number 12, Abby Daffner. Representing Bethel Park High School, number 21, Cameron Evans. Representing Mount Lebanon High School, number 22, Madeline Bank. Representing Mount Lebanon High School, number 27, Athena Renton. Representing Wheeling Park High School, number 28, Alexa Carney. Representing Brook High School, number 29, Kirsten Lalone. Representing Mount Lebanon High School, number 42, Kelsey Stack. Representing John Marshall High School, number 45, Gretchen Ryan. Representing Bethel Park High School, number 66, Samantha Kern. Representing Carrick High School, number 70, Alexandra Chapel. Representing Mount Lebanon High School, number 73, Elena Donahue. Representing Chartiers Valley High School, number 81, Chloe Downey. Representing Cannon Mac, number 85, Svetlana Yaros. And Chartiers Valley High School, number 92, Riley Makowitz. Coaches for the team are Rob Albertini, Ali Paratora, Nick Batista, Mike Dale, Kathleen D, and Kim Makowitz. And the home team, East, representing Armstrong High School, number 2, Emery Taylor. Representing Westmont Hilltop High School, number 13, Nora Mullen. Representing Junior Senior High School, number 16, Julia Clement. Representing Borough High School, number 17, Elizabeth Jarrett. Representing Windberg Area High School, number 19, Taylor Punker. Representing Greater Latrobe High School, number 20, Kira Florek. Representing Armstrong High School, number 21, Olivia Yagnak. Representing Sarah Catholic High School, number 22, Madison Sloan. Representing Norwood High School, number 24, Olivia Nachol. Representing West Shamankin High School, number 25, Leah Sabicki Lewis. Representing Hempfield High School, number 29, Caitlin Porter. Representing Greater Latrobe High School, number 37, Ashlyn Rose LeBlanc. Representing Armstrong High School, number 38, Leah O'Donnell.
Okay, Leah.
Representing Armstrong High School, number 44, Cora Williams. Representing Penn Trafford, number 61, Kylie McKenzie. Representing Elizabeth Ford, number 89, Alexa Kelly. Representing Greater Latrobe, number 92, Corinne Brunetto. And representing Westmont Hilltop High School, number 93, Shannon Mullen. Coaches are John Yapmak, Greg O'Donnell, Scott Williams, and John Plunker. And now to honor America and those who serve her, please
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex here in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. It is the PIHL Girls League opening round. It is the 4-seed East squad versus the 5-seed Southwest squad. You've got the lineups already. We've got the scratches already figured out. How'd they get here this season? These two teams, of course, every team played each other twice. On the 9th of May, the East squad skated to a 4-1 victory over the Southwest squad. And then back half of the doubleheader at Ice Castle on Wednesday, the East squad finishing off the season series with a sweep and a 7-6 victory in overtime. The 4-seed East squad 5-5 on the season, 10 points. The Southwest squad 3-6 on the season with an overtime loss. Winner goes on to face the 10-0 West squad on the Wednesday opening matchup of the semifinals. So we're going to find out what there. In this game, we see a little bit more of the scoring standings. We have 3 members of the top 11 in scoring. Cameron Evans, your scoring champion from the regular season, wearing number 21 for the Southwest squad in green. Evans had 13 goals and 6 assists to take the title. Big game in that final game against the East. The East squad has 2 members in the top 11. Kylie McKenzie, 12 points, tied for 5th, 8 goals, 4 assists. Cora Williams, 5 goals, 6 assists, good for 9th place with 11 points. It's a tie 4 ways with Lillian Relier, Emily Reiner, and Tessa Moore of the West. But it all doesn't matter right now, as we found out in our opening game. Anything can happen in any postseason game any given time. What team is going to join the Southeast squad in the postseason semifinals on Wednesday? This is Berg Hockey Live, presented by 10band.tv. My name is Brian Mitchell. We'll be back with our contest here momentarily from Lemieux Sports Complex. All right, your starters in net this evening for the East squad will be Corinne Taco Brunetto. Brunetto ending with a 3-2 record on the regular season, a .255 save percentage and a .928 save percentage. For the Southwest squad, it will be Kirsten Lalone from Brook High School, 3.60-1 on the year, a 365 save percentage and an 365 goals against average. I think I'm putting my stats in backwards, sir, because I'm obviously saying goals against average or save percentages, and I'm going crazy here. So, with that being said, it is a 365 goals against average, 879 save percentage. Those are your starters. Those are the only goaltenders dressed for this evening, as it looks to be like Caitlin Porter is. Oh no, she is out there. I didn't see her when she announced for the introduction. She did not skate up, so I thought she had played, but she did not. So. Where are we at with this? Carnes and Nolan once again. If you were there last time, I believe at Ice Castle Arena, you noticed Nolan as our dancing referee during the intermission. Find Jared Todd Hunter's Twitter handle to find all the footage from that one. Todd Hunter prods. Getting ready to line up here. No ceremonial puck drop for this one. We're just going to get going. Looks like we're going to get Yarosh, Chappell, Makowitz, Kern, and Downey starting for the Southwest squad. Taylor, Plunkard, Knockel, Yakmak, and Floric starting for the East squad. Downey steps in, and the faceoff is won by Emery Taylor. Southwest will battle along the board. Southwest in green, East in blue. Makowitz will pass up for Yarosh. He's going to go back out 2-on-1, develops early. Downey comes in with Chappell. Downey, nice stick play there by, I believe that is Yakmak along the wall. That was Knockel with a beautiful play there. Downey gets a shot off, and then Floric will take it, bounces it off the boards, and it cleared out. Makowitz dumps it in along the boards, and it goes behind the net to Olivia Yakmak, the Norwin product. Senior, graduated a couple days ago. Downey shot on net goes wide. Yarosh will dump it on past Taco, and it's going to go wide and back out. Floric will take the puck and just dumps it down the ice along for Bank. Down for Cameron Evans, the scoring champion from this season. Evans, always dangerous no matter where she is. Fires one off of the blocker of Taco Burnetto. O'Donnell dumps it down for Zimbicki Lewis. O'Donnell collects it. It's going to go back out. Evans is going to take it on the backhand. Save made by Brunetto. And a face-off coming up. 15:41 remaining in the first period. I don't know if we're going to see as many fireworks as we saw in that first game in this one, but we'll find out. Both these teams played each other on Wednesday, so I don't know if there's going to be any leftover animosity from that one. Stack will pass it up for McKenzie. I'll go around Sloan. It's a block in front from Evans. And it'll go out of the zone. Evans skating that one back up. O'Donnell's going to take it. Nope. Nice play to get around Athena Renton. Downey is going to go back for Leo O'Donnell. Leo O'Donnell couldn't get to it. It's going to go back for Sloan. Madison Sloan passes it up for Cora Williams. Williams finishing, I believe, in a tie for 8th or 9th in scoring this season. That is 8th for scoring, with Relier, Reiner, and Moore of the West squad. Carrying it out is the East squad across for Kelly. Alexa Kelly can't finish the play. I'm going to get my bearings back down to get the right teams out there. Yarosh passes it out, gets it passed for Downey. It's going to be passed out by Jarrett. And back into the zone behind the net. The Southwest squad gets a little bit of a hit behind the net. They'll recover. That was some tomfoolery early. Chloe Downey and Emery Taylor almost tangle at the point. They'll go back down. Robin Anderson will dump it off, and it's going to be picked up and carried in by Alexa Carney. Plunkard leaves it for Taylor. Back out for Plunkard. Taylor Plunkard. Of Winber. Behind the net. Looks for the wraparound. Throws in front. Opportunity. Oh, I'm trying to get the name on now when I was Floric in front of the net. Trying to stuff that one home. Could not do so. Evans gets held onto by Taylor. No call on the play. Floric carrying it out. Back down past Lalone and Kern. Sam Kern will carry it up from Bethel Park. Cross for Lorenzi. Kern will just dump it in. And no icing on the play. Said she got the red. Olivia Knockel behind the net around for Cora Williams. Williams bounces it off the boards. Knockel throws it around. Cora Williams has McKenzie, Kylie McKenzie coming across. It's going to be picked up by Williams after it bounces through McKenzie's skates. O'Donnell passes it back, goes past McKenzie. Behind, Williams is in front. It's going to be O'Donnell behind. Leo O'Donnell dumps it around for McKenzie. O'Donnell can't get to it, so it's going to be picked up and cleared up along the boards. Knockel shot bounced around, and Evans will carry it out of the zone. Cameron Evans comes in, looking in front. It's going to be picked up by Cora Williams. Passes it down. Alexandra Chappell waits. Throws one across to nobody, where McKenzie will take it, and O'Donnell's there, but Svetlana Yorosh behind the net. Wheels behind, throws it in front. It's going to be picked up and dumped out by Alexa Kelly. Renton, it's a go past. Kelly looking for Jarrett, but Floric gets in front of it, and it'll bounce around inside their zone. It goes right back for LeBlanc. Couldn't get the play, so out comes Yarosh. Waits for Downey. Yarosh throws it across. Chloe Downey on the backhand. Olivia Yakmak will separate the puck from her. And that will be Elizabeth Jarrett dumping it out of the zone. Makowitz gets it up for Alexa Carney. Carney gets run into by LeBlanc. Back to Makowitz, and he'll bounce it around. Nice play to get it back into Alexa Carney. Gets around Yakmak nice twice around her, and finds a wide open Downey, but Downey can't collect it. So sit in the corner. Sloan for Taylor. Back out for Plunkard. Taylor Plunkard will carry it up the half wall. Plunkard has Floric, finds her, bounces it off her skate. Floric goes to the net. Plunkard collects it in the near corner, bounces off. Emery Taylor looking for the shot off the outside of the net. Plunkard throws it in front, bounces off of Evans, and it'll be Floric behind. Floric it's around a couple defenders. Floric wheeling and dealing. Waits, looks up to the point. Knockel, shot low, tipped in front. Plunkard down in the corner. Shot up into the pads of Kern. Rebound, shot. Another save by Lalone. And out comes Cameron Evans. Evans, head of steam. Bounces it back to herself in the corner, but Emery Taylor will collect it. Taylor up and across for Plunkard. Can't reel in the pass, so it's going to go back out. Plunkard will dump it down along the half wall. About limited is Athena Renton. This is still an offer by McKenzie. O'Donnell going to carry it. McKenzie shot. Save made by Lalone. Quick shot by McKenzie. McKenzie finishing tied for fifth in scoring with Audrey Monroe-Neely and Marley Webster this season. 12 points, 8 goals, 4 assists for the freshman rising sophomore from Penn Trafford. O'Donnell steps in with Downey. Won by the Southwest squad. Hirosh comes in to try to make help, but it's going to get cleared out of the zone. Brunetto. Taco leaves it behind the net for Zimbicki Lewis. Nobody home. McKenzie will have to recollect it. Gets around a couple players, and she's going to come in with a head of steam. McKenzie has a pretty good acceleration on her game. But it's going to be picked up and carrying the other way. It's Chloe Downey. Downey tries to get around McKenzie. Down Gretchen Ryan of John Marshall. We'll leave it behind the net. Ryan, the senior, played with Lalone on the Trinity squad. Lalone, the starter for the Hillers this year. Ryan, I believe, was a 3 or 4 year starter for Trinity in the open division of the boys league. Back down. That'll be Leah Lewis passing it up for Taylor Plunkard. Plunkard with that pink stick. Throws one in. Behind Lalone will take it. Passes it over. They'll battle along the near wall. Carrying out is Cameron Evans. Always dangerous, the leading scorer from the regular season. Evans throws one on net, save made around. Back down, cleared in. Floric waits and just dumps one up. Tries to find Plunker, but it goes to Bank. Maddie Bank will just bounce it off. That's the second time today, and I've never seen it before. A puck was cleared into the open door during a line change. That's something else. That's twice today. And you never see it that often in this game. I mean, it happens, don't get me wrong, but twice in the same day, something else. Cameron Evans will step in with Floric. We cleared up. Renton will just dump it back down. Back down would be Olivia Yakmak. Yakmak waits, throws it up for LeBlanc. Ashlyn LeBlanc will just let it go back in. It'll be picked up and carried out past Gretchen Ryan, who will recollect it after it gets sent back in. Ryan. I must have got wrong numbers here because we had a bunch more seniors than I thought we did. So it's probably more about 20 or so seniors in that 120 class, 120 grouping of girls that came in to play this season. In this game, it'll be Cameron Evans, Gretchen Ryan, Svetlana Yorosh, and Riley Makowitz for the Southwest squad. And on the East squad, Olivia Knockel of Norwin, Shannon Mullen, who is the scratch tonight, of Westmont Hilltop. Those were your seniors in this game, 6 of them. And there's another clear onto the bench. We'll have another face-off. 7:05 remaining, first period. Scoreless here at the Lemieux Sports Complex Covestro Rink. Southwest in the East squad looking for the right. Well, I don't know if it's the right to face the West squad or the chance to become legendary next Wednesday on the other rink. The 10-0 West squad awaits the winner of this one. Which, when you have static brackets, this is the type of stuff that happens, as the 6th seed of the Southeast team is now going to play the 2 seed of the Central squad at 8 p.m. on Wednesday here on Berg Hockey Live. The winner of this one will play at 6 p.m. against the number 1 seed West squad. Makowitz passes it up for Cora Williams. No reseeding, so you are where you are. Oh, turnover right here. Backhand save by Lalone. McKenzie picked a nice little spot to put that one. Unfortunately, unable. Oh, sorry, that was Leah O'Donnell. Leah O'Donnell with a wonderful backhand, unable to capitalize to put that one home. 6:30 remaining in the first period. Just had an opportunity on the turnover. There's a little replay coming up on your screen. She was able to get a turnover onto a backhand, and Lalone just able to get a stick down and block it. Floric waiting, and they had to get onside because Floric wasn't there. Taylor came in, and Floric gets back on, and they'll do the cha-cha slide on the blue line. Nobody home. They'll have to go back in. The blue team, the East, will throw one in for an opportunity. Floric gets the puck, throws into the forehand, but Alexandra Chappell's going to take as a nice play by Daphner. Separated a puck. Sorry, that was Alexa Carney. So it was Chloe Downey separating the puck there. A shot on net, and Brunetto will hold onto it. These blue jerseys are hard to see sometimes. The green jerseys are just as bad. The netting in front of us, it's tough to actually get through all of it. So if I mislabel a player, that's for the reasons of having a hard time seeing the numbers from here, because this netting really does a number on your eyesight for these numbers. Maybe won by the East squad. Alexa Kelly behind the net. Kelly from Elizabeth forward had 2 assists on the regular season. Ashlyn LeBlanc from Latrobe gets muscled off. And carrying it out of the zone is Cameron Evans. Evans looking for Carney, goes back around. Really picked up and carried out and around. Alexa Kelly will get there, and Makowitz will collect it in the near corner, backhands it past to Carney. Carney leaves it for Zimbicki Lewis, and it'll be picked up. Cameron Evans coming the other way. Evans is Knockel in front of her. Evans looking around, nice play to get around the defender, a good save by Brunetto. Knockel stayed in front of her, but she was able to sneak around and get a shot off the near side. Kern into the zone, shot blocked. Kern up and held on to by Brunetto. 4:36 remaining, first period, scoreless here at the new sports complex. Winner gets the West team on Wednesday the 6th. Oh, sorry, the Wednesday the 8th. The winner of that contest earns a berth to the inaugural PIHL Girls League Championship game on Saturday of next week, 4:45 p.m. on the FedEx rink, big rink here. The Pens practice there, same as where we held the Penguin Cup Championships and the Division II Championships. So if you get a chance, come on out and enjoy some hockey next Saturday. Enjoy some girls hockey here. If I remember correctly, and don't quote me on this, I didn't ask the league, but I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be free entry, so if you want to come out and check it out, come on down and watch some hockey, but pay attention to make sure that that's the case. I believe it should be free entry, though. Down and out, Yarosh couldn't get to it, so Naka will take it, bounces it off a couple defenders. Williams, it's a stick check, and Anderson will collect it, back to Yarosh. Yarosh in to the top of the circles, comes in, waits, gets around. So he picked up, and Downey across for Renton. Renton, shot wide of the net. Floric comes in, gets around one defender, comes around. Carney separates the puck, but it's going to be Plunkard coming in. Taylor Plunkard on the backhand, dumps it in behind the net. Emery Taylor falls over the invisible line. Plunkard's going to take a shot right into Lalone and held on to. 3:06 remaining, first period. Southwest leading in shots 7-4 now. Face-off coming up to the right of Lalone. It's going to bounce around and play. Emery Taylor looks for the backhand just on net. Lalone was a little bit surprised by it, but a nice save nonetheless. Under 3 here. Trying to see who they're looking at on the bench right now. I believe that is Yarosh. that they're checking out on the bench. Carrying it in is Abby Daphner of Chartiers Valley. Yakmak battles behind Olivia Yakmak. Waits, throws it up along the boards. Taylor Plunkard throws it down where Riley Makowitz, the captain of this Southwest squad, the senior from the graduate of Chartiers Valley. I guess I could start saying that now. The Colts. Hi, Coach B, if you're watching. Always one of the good ones. Coach Benoni of Chartiers Valley. Downey and O'Donnell step in, one by Downey. Back around for Anderson. O'Donnell will meet her in the corner. She'll skate it off, but it's going to go back up the boards to Olivia Knockel. Knockel fires one on net off a Lalone rebound. McKenzie was right in front. O'Donnell. It's around. O'Donnell has to skate around the referees. O'Donnell into the corner, back up to the point. Knockel back to O'Donnell, across for Williams, who's going to bounce off a skate and cleared out by the Southwest squad. Anderson back for Knockel. Knockel behind the net. Waits. Goes it around, up, and it's going to find McKenzie. Kylie McKenzie has Cora Williams to her left. Instead goes right. McKenzie with an extra shot to the legs of Bank. Kern and LeBlanc will meet up at center. And Anderson goes into the pinball machine, and the puck's going to end up back in the corner. 1 to go in the period. 2-on-1 develops the other way. Kelly goes on net. Lalone will make the save on a quick shot by LeBlanc. Seven are the shots now, East and Southwest. Back on May 9th, it was a 4-1 victory for the East. And then on the 1st of June, last Wednesday, the final game of the season for the regular season for the entire league, the 7-6 overtime victory by the East squad. And that's a goal! It's going to bounce off a bunch of things. Looks like Taylor Plunkard is going to get credit for that. They're thinking it's a kicking motion. They are waving it off. It looks like they're going to wave it off. No goal. Kicking motion on the play by Plunkard. Doesn't look like that big of an argument from the East squad. So they'll get the face-off outside the zone. Evans steps in with Taylor. It's going to be one forward for Floric. Kira Floric of Latrobe. Waits, throws one across. Taylor back for Clemens. And it'll be picked up and dumped in by Evans. Evans is going to try to get him defender. Good job to stay onside. Floric couldn't hold on to it. It's going the other way. 2-on-2. Downey and Evans. Looks like Yakmak and Clement behind the net. Wraparound opportunity for Evans. Nobody home. East can't get to it. Now they will. Plunkard had a disallowed goal earlier. O'Donnell and Taylor, Downey and Taylor are up against the ice. Plunkard leaves it out. 1 second to go, and that will be the end of the first period. You're scoreless here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. I'm Brian Mitchell, Spurg Hockey Live, presented by 10band.tv. We will be back momentarily. All right, we're back here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. East and Southwest scoreless. Winner gets to face the West squad. The East squad, we're going to talk a little bit about the East squad, led by John Yakmak this season. Ended the season 5-5 on the year, 500 record. Opened up the season with a loss to Central in our inaugural game at the Lemieux, at the Alpha Ice Complex, and then followed it up with a win over the North squad. Lost the next three against Central, West, and North. And then were able to win 4 of their next 5 against Southwest, this was Southwest squad, the West squad, Southeast twice, 6-3 victories over that Southeast squad, and in that overtime victory against Southwest on Wednesday to finish 5-5. So a little bit hot coming into this game is the East squad. And for this Southwest team, Southwest team led by Ali Paratori, started out the season with a win over the Southeast squad at Alpha Ice Complex, and then lost 4 consecutive games against the West, North, Central, and East. They were able to get a 4-3 victory over the Southeast squad on the May 10th in overtime before an 8-0 victory over the North, which eliminated North from being a bye team that week from this round, and then losses consecutively to Central and West before the overtime loss to this East squad on Wednesday. But we're here now. All that matters, you can ask the Southeast squad, all that matters is what happens in this game now, as the postseason is here. Cutting across, the East squad's going to pass it back. It's going to be Yakmak throwing it down into the corner. McKenzie comes in, skates it across, looks in front, nobody home. Carney will pass it out, finds Svetlana Yorosh. Looks like she's good to go. O'Donnell across for McKenzie, getting it onside was Plunkard. McKenzie passes it up for O'Donnell. Both teams relatively healthy this evening. Nina Romery and Kelsey Stack the scratches for the Southwest squad. The East squad's missing Nora Mullen and Shannon Mullen from Westmont Hilltop. Emery Taylor and Cameron Evans will step into the dot. Face-off won by Evans. Back for Gretchen Ryan. Ryan passes it around. It's going to go to Floric. Floric lets it go pass for Alexa Carney. Carney from Wheeling Park. Bounces off the wall. Sloan bounces it behind. Sloan can't get it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Evans on the backhand across. Evans finishing the season as the scoring champion, 13 goals, 6 assists. Plunkard, shot on, save made by Lalone. And around is Chloe Downey. Downey gets around one defender, out for Madison Sloan. Floric throws one on net. Kara couldn't get it, so it's going to be Plunkard. Taylor Plunkard throws one around. It's going to go behind. It's going to be Makowitz. Makowitz skates around, gets it up for Donahue. Alina Donahue of Mount Lebanon is going to pass it out. It's going to find Yorosh. Yorosh is going to carry on the half wall. Shot on. Glove save by Taco Brunetto. She'll play it up. Oh, finds LeBlanc. It's going to be turned over. Yorosh is going to collect the puck. Yorosh shot. Oh, past Brunetto. Maddie Bank waits. Back down the boards. Goes behind. Yorosh is going to take it. Save made. Looks for the rebound. Yorosh. Oh, another save by Brunetto. Downey battles off. Picked up and cleared all the way down on net. Lalone will just pass it out for Kern. Sam Kern. Going to have one bounce around. LeBlanc just going to skate it forward. Bank. Back behind. Downey up for Yarrow. She's going to go past her to Knuckle. Down Anderson will dump it down behind. Leah Lewis up along for Jarrett. Elizabeth Jarrett of the Burrell Bucks. Going to lose it to Yarrow. She's going to go on net. Brunetto will just hold on to it this time, and Anderson will come and get pressure on for the whistle. 12:28 remaining in the second period. Shots are 10-10 here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. Face-off will be dropped to the right of Corinne Taco Brunetto. Brunetto on the season 3-2 with a .255 goals against average, a .928 save percentage. And I'm arguing, as she was on a skater, as to her having 3 assists. It's giving her officially 1, but I believe she has 3 because I called 2 of them in that one game at Alpha Ice Complex. And she already had 1 going into it. Evans and Knock will get tied up in front of the net. Face-off coming up to the left of Brunetto. O'Donnell will let it go past Yakmak. She's going to collect the puck down around. It'll be past McKenzie. Ryan tries to keep it in. Nice play by Cora Williams to turn it around. Williams is going to come the other way. Gets around Renton. Shot on. Save made by Lalone. Rebound is not there because Lalone falls on it before McKenzie could get on net. 11:58 remaining second period. Thank you for joining us here. Well, it was a sunny Sunday afternoon here in Cranberry Township. Leo O'Donnell waits to go back. It'll be Riley Makowitz up and around for Cora Williams. Williams, 5 goals, 6 assists on the season. Behind. Back up. It'll be Yak back. Leo O'Donnell throws it on. It's going to go the other way. Daffner couldn't collect it. So the East will take it, and it's going to be cleared up along for Kylie McKenzie. McKenzie dips under a hit from Makowitz. Sam Kern across. Emery Taylor back for McKenzie. Throws it on net and held on to by Lalone. 11:09 remaining in the second period. We'll be on the opposite rink for the Wednesday night matchups for the semifinals. Southeast and Central at 8 p.m. and the winner of this contest versus West at 6 p.m. here on Berg Hockey Live, Pittsburgh Hockey Digest YouTube page. The championship game 4:45 p.m. on Saturday the 11th. We'll have that here also. I'll be on the call for all of those. Ooh, Emery Taylor with a hard shot wide of the net. Goes for Chloe Downey. Downey out for Yarosh. Yarosh able to stay on her skate, but falls down in the process. Down it will be Maddie Bank. Madeline Bank will take it, and she's going to lose the puck to LeBlanc. Or that's a Floric. I see the Latrobe logo, and sometimes I'll mess that up. This is Alex Chappell throwing it on net, and save made by Brunetto. 10:14 to go here in the second period. 13-11 are the shots in favor of the Southwest squad. Still haven't put one in the net for either team, so we're scoreless. Evans steps in with Leo O'Donnell. Won by Evans, but O'Donnell will be able to force it back out off a series of passes. Lewis was it in there. Carney was offside, so they couldn't have touched it anyway. Cora Williams is going to take and go the other way. Williams has McKenzie to her right. Williams flying, Coming across, McKenzie was already behind the net whenever they got there. There's a little differential with Makowicz. They're going to go back and forth in the corner. Makowicz runs her into the wall. Back and forth. Williams comes in and there's a hit on Lorenzi. O'Donnell and Evans are going to go at it. Ryan up the boards for Lewis. Lewis shot on wide of the net. Zimbicki Lewis, of course, from West Shamokin High School, the freshman. Could be a sophomore next year. Evans. Mass round gets Knuckle separated from her, and it goes on and held on to by Brunetto. 9:19 remaining in the second period. Face off to the right of Corinne Brunetto. LeBlanc loses the face-off back bank. Cross, and it'll be backhanded out to Maddie Bank. Bank out for Alexa Carney. Carney goes around one defender, around a second defender up in front, and it's going to be picked up by the East squad. Yakmak's going to come the other way. Yakmak has LeBlanc to her right. A couple trailers coming up too. Had two green shirts in front of her. To Elizabeth Jarrett, who throws it on net. Save made by Lalone. LeBlanc gets knocked down in front of the net. And we'll have a face-off to the right. Of Lalone, the Brook High School sophomore, will be a junior this coming year. A lot of young goaltenders. I believe the only senior goaltender in the league is Shannon Mullen, and she is not here this evening. Bank passes up, Yorosh. Across, and it'll be Taylor, shot blocked. Down for Anderson. Anderson misses. Sloan battles in the corner with Anderson. Gets it back out. It'll be the East squad being able to maintain it. Emery Taylor battles off. Goes back to the point. Shot by Floric. Goes wide of the net. Chasing it down. And kept in by Taylor Plunkard. Plunkard and around Anderson. Plunkard on the net. It's going to be backhanded on by Taylor and held on to by Lalone. 8:01 remaining, second period. O'Donnell. Up and across, O'Donnell. Loses her stick, so she's just going to skate it back in. We'll pick it up on the transition. Williams has a little bit of pressure to make sure the puck doesn't go any further, but it's going to be a turnover to Yarosh. Svetlana will fire one into the glove of Brunetto, who comes over sliding. 7:43 remaining, second period. Face-off won by Southwest and fired on Brunetto. Renton dumps one up along the boards, back behind. It'll be Alina Donahue on net. It's going to sit on the net. Oh, nice play to separate it from the puck from the net. And they'll clear it up along the boards. Williams bounces it out past Renton. McKenzie will chase it down. Kylie McKenzie of Penn Trafford comes in around the back of the net, looking for the backhander. It goes in! It just bounced off of something in front, whether it was Lalone's stick or another player's skate. But it definitely just bounced off and went in, and it is 1-0 in favor of the East squad. McKenzie at 7:12 of the second period gives the East squad a 1-0 lead. Carrying it in, shot on by Plunkard, blocked in front. Opportunity for Plunkard to come back. She'll throw it behind Sam Kern. Up for Carney, goes past her into Sloan. Madison Sloan dumps one around. On the backhand, Plunkard makes one on, puts one on, but Lalone says no. 6:45 remaining. Lalone standing on her head to make sure that they are only down by 1. After a weird, very weird bounce. Back down and be picked up by Yarosh. Yarosh will carry it across the blue. She's onside. She trips over her own, I think it was her own player stick that brought her down. Taylor comes in around, nice play to get around defender. Shot on, Lalone makes the save. Kirsten Lalone. One more time. McKenzie just came around and fired one through the crease. It bounced off something in front. I don't know if it was a skate, a stick, or what, but it ended up in the back of the net. And East is up 1-0. Floric will take the shot, and it'll go back down. Yarosh leaves it. Floric will take it back in. Floric comes to the top of the slot. Shot on, tip in front. Opportunity was for Plunkard. She couldn't finish the play. Renton passes it around Yarosh. Will collect it on the half wall and carry it out across the blue, across the red, across the opposite blue. Tries to get around the stick of Sloan. Couldn't do so. Floric passes it up for Plunkard. It's going to be Renton falling down on the play. They're going to call a tripping minor here on Taylor Plunkard. And Southwest will head to the advantage here. 5:46 remaining in the second period. Wrong place, wrong time for that stick of Taylor Plunkard's. Gets under the skates of Yarosh, and power play coming up to the Southwest squad. 5:46 remaining in the second period. Evans steps in with O'Donnell. Back for Yarosh. Takes the face-off win for Bank. Yarosh comes across to the slot, but it's going to be a Renton shot. Save May, looks for the rebound. Nobody home. Brunetto's still down. She needs to get up, and she does regroup. Back around to be cleared out by Madison Sloan. McKenzie on the half wall. Kylie McKenzie of Penn Trafford passes it up for O'Donnell. Leo O'Donnell. Armstrong couldn't finish up the play, so to go back, and it'll be Athena Renton carrying out on the backhand. Yarosh will take it, and she gets hit by McKenzie, and she is down. Oh, she's back up. It was a tough hit. I didn't know she was going to get back up. Bank throws one on. Yakmak. They both just came across the center, and Yarosh took the worst of that one. 4:53 remaining in the second period. We'll have another face-off. $1:08 remaining in the power play. Face-off to the left of Taco Brunetto. Emery Taylor passes one around. Riley Makowitz bounces one off the skate of Olivia Knockel. Comes across. Williams waits, dumps one off the near boards. We'll go down behind the net. Sam Kern up along. Carrying it out is Cameron Evans. Cameron Evans, it's separated from the puck there, and it'll come back out of the zone. Kern throws one on, but it's going to be picked up and carried the other way by the East. Nope, we're going to go back to Evans. Nice heads-up play. Evans looks for Yarosh in front, but it's going to find Downey. Downey shot. Save by Brunetto. They are just peppering Brunetto here. 19-17 are the shots. Southwest in favor right now. Carney will step in with O'Donnell. Face-off won by O'Donnell, but it's going to be Evans collecting it back up to the point. Renton. Shot odd, low. Picked up, Cardi across. Look for the tips and Evans. Evans shot, save, made, rebound. It's going to sit in the crease. There's a bunch of bodies falling around it. It's going to be picked up, and it's going to be going to Brunetto, and she'll hold on to it. 3:49, second period. 3 seconds to go on the penalty to Plunkard. Carney steps in the dot, and it's won by O'Donnell. Yakmak takes it in the corner, across for McKenzie. McKenzie's going to find Plunkard coming out of the box. If she gets her, it goes at her. Williams coming at the skates. It was a double switch. Plunkard came off. Williams came on. Yakmak waits, and they'll go around and bouncing it off the wall was O'Donnell, but it's going to go back out for Evans. 3:17 to go in the second period. Evans in her own zone has to retreat. Williams all over her. Picked up by Renton. Renton throws it up to Yarosh. And Evans will carry it across the blue line. Evans comes in around the vent. Nice shot. Save made. Bounces off of a defender back on net and held onto by the one they call Taco. One nothing East leads on a goal by Kylie McKenzie. LeBlanc will step in with Downey. Knockel battles behind with Anderson. LeBlanc comes in to help out. And front. It'll be picked up by East, and carrying it back is Ashlyn LeBlanc. Up for Alexa Kelly. Kelly throws one behind. And they'll battle off along the wall. Downey will take that puck behind the net across for Anderson. Robin Anderson of Morgantown. Waits, comes in, throws it across, looks for Chappell, nobody home. Alexa Kelly will take it and dump it up the boards. Gretchen Rhine with John Marshall, can't finish it. Chappell, shot, bounces around and goes down to Downey. Downey has Anderson in front, waits, skates out, throws it around, throws it in front off of Chappell. Oh, almost went off of Anderson skating in, but wide of the net. She tries to throw it off the back of Brunetto, and nobody home. Elizabeth Jarrett off the wall, and it's going to be cleared down. Bank will just dump it along for Clement. And it's going to be turned over to Alex Chappell. Alexandra Chappell will chase it down in the near corner. Throwing it in front, nobody home. Maddie Banks shot, blocked, look for Chappell. Nobody home there either. They're going to come back out. Kelly will just dump it up off the boards, and Taylor can't get to it. Kelly back, and they'll play Pong in the neutral zone. Back for Kelly, and it goes past the defender. That was Sam Kern. Back out, Daphner. Across for Evans. Evans gets around one defender. Tries to go around two. Can't get there. Carney is able to get around all of them. Comes in on the backhand. She'll just fire one on and held on to by Brunetto. 1 minute to go in the second. Saved by Brunetto. East leading 1-0. Shots are now 21-17 in favor of the Southwest squad. 59.6 seconds remaining to be exact. O'Donnell will step in with Evans. Face-off won by O'Donnell forward. She has McKenzie to her left and to her extreme left. I believe that is Williams. O'Donnell shot. High riser, 45 seconds to go in the period. Leaves it down. Renton will pass it out, and it's going to go back for Williams. Cora Williams passes it up, and McKenzie gets to it, gets around a defender, Ryan, but Renton will have to get to the puck first. Throws it in front, opportunity there. Lewis winds up, shot, blocked, rebound. Williams just waits. It's going to be McKenzie waiting along the wall, along the post, and nobody home, and cleared out by Renton. 21 seconds to go in the period. Lewis dumps it in. Renton will take it and waits and thinks about it, dumps it up along the wall. We'll continue to play Pong in the neutral zone until Williams carries it in. Williams waits, shoots just wide of the net. Ryan behind 4, 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the second period. Your score, the East leads 1-0 on a goal by Kylie McKenzie. It bounced off a bunch of stuff in front and ended up in the back of the net behind Kirsten Lalone. We'll be back with the third period here from the Lemieux Sports Complex. I'm Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back. 1-0 East leads here at the Lemieux Sports Complex on a goal by Mackenzie from Penn Trafford. The freshman had 8 goals, 4 assists on the season for 12 points and is setting up her team for a date with the Wicked West squad. 10-0 on the season. They're having a little bit of fun out here as Emery Taylor takes a dive on the walk-in. East fashionably late as they were in warm-ups, so they won't get as much time as they had previously to get warmed up, but they're having a little bit of fun in the time that they do have. .17 the time. 1-0 is your score. Carlins and Nolan are your referees. Winner gets West and the chance to head to the championship game. As you watched in our first game, Southeast defeated North 4-1. They head off to face the Central squad because there are static brackets here. So it will be Southwest. It will be the Southeast team facing Central, and the winner of this one facing the West squad. Then the winners of those 2 games on Wednesday will face off on Saturday here at the Lemieux Sports Complex on the big rink. It will be the championship game for the inaugural season of the PIHL Girls Division League. Thank you for joining us for everything that we've tried to bring forward to you this year. Face-off will be won by the East squad. Carry out as O'Donnell can't get to it, so Daphner will dump it up along. Batting slow across for Kylie McKenzie. Riley Makowitz will throw one at her coach, Ali Parator, who is on the bench right now. Parator, one of the only female head coaches in the league. O'Donnell steps in and wins the face-off. Yakmak back across, looking for O'Donnell in a slot shot, just blocked off wide. Williams throws it behind. McKenzie waits, throws it on net. It'll go to the side of it. It's going to be picked up by Daphner, backhanded in. McKenzie throws it across. Cora Williams. Williams down behind the net for McKenzie. 1-0 East leading. Possession here early. O'Donnell waits, dumps it up the boards for Yakmak. Olivia Yakmak dumps one on, just goes behind. Yakmak from Armstrong, a freshman. Williams passes it off. She'll get it back from O'Donnell, and it'll be 5 green shirts back in their own zone. Back down along, and it'll be Sayab Kern bouncing it off of Emery Taylor. Daphner carrying it out of the zone. And Plunkard will take it off of her along the near wall. Plunkard in through the defense, blocked by Makowitz. Back out for Yarosh, Svetlana Yarosh. Waits, tries to go around a defender. Stick checked by Leia Lewis. Chappell throws one off the side of the net. She'll reclaim the rebound in the corner. Goes back for Yarosh. In front, shot goes over the net. Back down. Plunkard tries to pass one up to Florek. She'll chase it down with Renton. Renton will get there first. Back down. Florek for Plunkard. Goes through one level of defense to the next, and Downey passes it up for Yarosh. Svetlana Yarosh. And then shot. Glove down by Brunetto and held onto. 14:37 remaining third period. 22-17 are the shots on net in favor of Southwest. However, East holding a 1-0 lead in the contest. Face-off coming up to the right of the one they call Taco Brunetto. Face-off one. And cleared down. Alexa Kelly. Kelly shot on net. Kelly from Elizabeth forward. 2 assists on the season. Picked up by Alina Donahue. Donahue loses the puck. Carney passes it out. LeBlanc for Kelly. LeBlanc waits. Dumps one in beside the net. Behind it will be over for Alexa Carney. They'll battle up, and it'll go out of the zone. Yakmak places it back. It's going to be cleared up along for Kelly. Donahue. Jarrett bounces it back into the zone. It's going to go back up for Cameron Evans. Evans gets around Clement. Has Knockwell in front of her. Evans on the coming around. Save made. There's around a defender. It's going to bounce around. Save. Score! Alexa Carney comes in on the back post. The argument's going to be made for interference here, but we'll see if the officials will bite. But it's 1-1 as we sit. Let's see what they say. The goal will stand. Kelly. I'm sorry. Carney gets the goal. 13:35 in the third period. Chappell bounces it off of it. And it's going to go back down. The argument could have been made, but I don't think it had much merit. O'Donnell's going to come in all alone. O'Donnell on the backhand, save made by Lalone. Makowitz passing it off. Yarosh can't get to it. Yarosh couldn't get to it, so it's going to be Makowitz once again behind the net. Back around for Yarosh. She's going to backhand it up, looking for Chloe Downey. Downey's going to get it off of a bounce, and it's going to be picked up by Svetlana. The Cannon Mac product. Yarosh. Shot up off the back of the net. Downey waits, dumps it up. Kern, this is the puck behind. Downey throws it around. Lewis dumps it out. Kern will take it. Bethel Park native loses the puck back to Kylie McKenzie. McKenzie bounces it around. Gretchen Ryan will pass it up all the way down wide of the net. And icing is the call. 12:21 remaining, third period. Tied here at 1. Goals by McKenzie and Carney. And we should have an interesting one as we progress here. Face-off one by Southwest, and he'll bring it out of the zone. Carney waits and loses a stick check there. Sloan gets knocked down from Carney. No penalty on the play. Taylor throws it around. Floric can't get to it, so Bank will take it. It's going to bounce off of Floric and stay in the zone. Lorenzi across looking for Evans. Going to bounce back out, and Sam Kern will take it back into her own zone. Kern. Along. Plunkard's going to pick it up and carry it the other way. Plunkard and around the defender, but it's going to be back down for Yakmak. It's going to be dumped down. Bank up past Sloan. 11:29 remaining, third period. Out comes Plunkard. Plunkard across for Floric. Nice play to get around a defender, and she'll just dump it in on the backhand. Gretchen Ryan will chase it down. O'Donnell waits, gets it around. O'Donnell, top of the slot, waits on the backhand, throws it across, wide open, but nice block in front. It was knock one. Yarosh will come in. Yarosh and backhand just missed wide, or is a save by Brunetto, who comes out of the net and holds on to it. 10:56 remaining, third period. 1-1 is your score. If we need it, we go by standard PIHL overtime playoff rules, meaning as many 17-minute overtime periods as necessary until we have a winner. Downey wins it forward, but it's going to go back to oh, nice keep in by Ryan. It's going to go back. Downey waits, throws one behind the net past Anderson, and Cora Williams will pick it up. Williams passing it out for McKenzie. McKenzie couldn't handle it, but there's going to be an icing call. 10:39 remaining, third period. Right idea. A little better execution on that one. Taylor steps in with Downey. Comes in and across. Out for Kern. Yeah, Plunkard into the zone. Oh, Plunkard gets around. Plunkard throws one across. Opportunity there. Floric scores! Floric went to the net. Plunkard just threw one across that bounced a little bit, and she was able to smack it home. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 2-1. East leads on a goal by Kira Floric. Floric had 7 goals on the regular season, 3 assists, 10 points. 10:29. Was the time of the goal. Floric giving the East the lead back. Carrying it out of the zone and up to Plunkard. East. Leaves it for Sloan. Going to bounce around. Kept in nicely by Taylor. Nobody is able to collect that one. So it goes back out. Floric bounces it around. She's going to be offside. So Taylor comes in, touches it, and they're going to have a face-off outside the zone. 2-1 is your score. East leading after Kira Floric gets a goal there. I'm watching a replay right now. Nope. LeBlanc steps in with Evans. Evans, the leading scorer in the league this season. Gonna need her to step up in this one. You want to get back in there. Alexa Kelly gets muscled off by Evans. It's going to be picked up and carried the other way is the Southwest squad, Athena Renton of Mount Lebanon. Renton waits, comes in, backs off, throws one across. Brunetto will hold on to it. 9:15 remaining in the third period. Downey and O'Donnell step in. O'Donnell will win it. Olivia Yakmak will lose the puck in front. It's thrown out in front. Picked up by Makowitz, who shot, save made, rebound, and held on to by Taco. 9:06 remaining in regulation. Face-off coming up to the right of Taco Brunetto. O'Donnell can't collect it, so McKenzie will pick it up. Going across for Cora Williams. It's going to go past her. Gretchen Ryan can't get to it. Williams throws one behind the net. Up for Olivia Yakmak. Nope. It's going to be Yarosh coming across center. Across the blue line. Shot in. Goes up off the back of the glass. Once again, that bounces up in the air. They like the top of that glass here. Knocking it down, a little bit of a muscle in front. And it's going to go back to the point. Makowitz. Up for Williams. Cora Williams carrying it in. Loses the puck to Chloe Downey. Downey turns and burns the other way. Knockel almost couldn't get on for the line change. They get her back on the bench in time. Chappell can't collect it, so it's going to go the other way. It's going to be O'Donnell. Leah O'Donnell waits, gets the puck separated from her, but she's going to be able to collect it. O'Donnell leaves the puck down. It's going to go across for Lewis. Lewis just going to burn the clock here. 7:56 remaining in this one. Behind Renton. Up along for Chappell. It's going to go past her. She'll have to regroup it, and Floric will take it back in. Floric with the go-ahead goal already. Floric going to get that puck back and coming back into the zone. Kira Floric, top of the slot. Back for Plunkard. Plunkard shot off the waffle of... I think it's going to pick up in front, save, and it's going to be blocked in front again. Bouncing puck everywhere now. Floric backhands it up for Lewis. Zambicki Lewis can't finish it, so it's going to be Knockel. Knockel for Carney. Carney, going in hard was Alina Donahue, taking out Alexa Carney. They'll regroup. In front of the net will be Plunkard. Renton out of the zone. Athena Renton across the blue line into the top of the circle. Goes down into the far corner. Renton backhands across looking for Donahue. Donahue can collect it, so Lewis will take it on the backhand, dump it up, and out of the zone. Cameron Evans will collect it. Evans comes in, around. She's got an opportunity, top of the slot. Fires one. It goes off of a block by Knockel and out of play. 6:41 remaining, third period. 2-1 is your score. East leading Southwest. Winner faces the West squad at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, June 8th here at the Lemieux Sports Complex in the semifinals. Evans will step in. Back down, it'll be Makowitz. Shot on, just wide of the net. Getting muscled off. Unfriendly fire in the corners currently. Yak-Mac goes in with Yarosh. And back out, Jarrett. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Jarrett just bounces it around. There's going to be a little bit of help there from LeBlanc. And picking it up and dumping it down is Kelly. LeBlanc is going to chase it down, but it's not going to go far enough for icing as LeBlanc gets to it, throws one in front of the net and held on to by Lalone. Faceoff's coming down low. Evans upends. I believe that was Jarrett coming down. It was. 6:03 remaining in the third period. Line changes aplenty here. Evans and O'Donnell into the dot. One by Evans, back for Bank, Maddie Bank. But O'Donnell will turn that one around and put it behind the net. Sam Kern. We're up, blocked by O'Donnell. McKenzie, shot on, save made. Puck slew to the left of Lalone. Sloan will take it across. It's going to be stuck around Yak-Mac. Yarosh is all over the offensive zone now. Sloan passes it back in for O'Donnell, and Evans will have to collect it and bounce back into her zone for Bank. Yarosh along the half wall. Waits across for Evans. Evans shot blocked by Sloan. Sloan took that one off the inside of her knee. She's a little slow out there right now. Cora Williams comes in, gets around McKenzie. Williams has 4 green shirts between her and the net right now. Back around, finds McKenzie behind the net, who did a nice job of sneaking in. Shot on, Taylor with a beautiful shot. And a block in front, big save by Lalone. Goes around, Cameron Evans is going to dump it down. Knockel behind the net. Knockel skates it out. East squad will just dump it out. Athena Renton. 4:34 remaining in the regulation here. 2-1 East leads Berg Hockey Live. I'm Brian Mitchell. Thank you for joining me here at the Lemieux Sports Complex Covestro Rink. for the opening round of the PIHL Girls League postseason. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Plunkard will get it out of the zone. It's going to be thrown across. One team already punched their tickets to the semifinals. That is the Southeast squad getting their first actual victory of the season today, defeating the North 4-1 in the opening game. Chloe Downey will carry it in. Downey, top of the circle, shot. Saved by Taco Brunetto. They're up Floric. Floric can't get past, so it's going to be dumped down. No ice on, oh, that is an ice on the play. I thought I heard no ice. There is an ice on the play. 3:44 remaining in the third period. Winner plays the West. Let me rephrase that. Winner plays the 10-0 West. Get a chance to be immortal. 2-1 is your score. Timeout called by the Southwest squad. We'll be back momentarily. Two-1 is your score. They're coming out of a timeout here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. Face-off will be to the right of Taco Brunetto. Carney steps in with O'Donnell. Lalone still in the net, down by 1. 3:38 remaining in the period. It'll be shot on Sloan. Back around. It'll be Williams. Williams bounces it out of the zone. Williams gets run into by Carney. Chappell around. It'll be cleared up. Chappell will carry it into the zone. Down for Yakmak. We'll bring it back in. Williams. Up, down, it'll be O'Donnell clearing it out of the zone. And it's going to go out, and I believe they're going to call offside here. 3:02 remaining in the third period. We'll face off directly to our right, outside of the zone. Evans will step in. And it'll be won by Taylor. Emery Taylor with a big win here. Athena Renton has Plunkard all over her, and Floric will take it along the wall. Floric, the go-ahead goal here with 10:29 remaining in this period. Dumps it down. The team in blue leading ahead, and the team in green, Downey, carrying it in the zone. It's going to be dumped up and back to the point. Bank will just play Pong in the neutral zone. Sloan takes it, dumps it down behind. 2 minutes and 18 seconds separate these two teams from either regulation ending or overtime. Bank waits, throws it up along the boards. They'll clear it down, and it'll go up along. Sloan dumps it in where Renton wants to chase it. Under 2 to go here. Up long, and it'll be Sloan leaving it for an icing call. 1:45 to go. We'll have a face-off inside the southwest zone to the right of Kirsten Lalone. Kirsten Lalone, of course, from Brook High School. The rising junior. Downey will step in with O'Donnell. It'll be won by Downey. Evans dumps it up along the boards, to be kept in by the East squad. Renton back out. Williams takes it, dumps it in, and Williams will carry it back in after a block. Williams throws one that goes over the net. Makowitz carries it out of the zone. Makowitz waits across the red line, dumps one in. 1:16 to go in regulation. Lalone is heading off. Empty net to our left. McKenzie battled off with Makowitz. Going to be picked up. O'Donnell. O'Donnell carries it in. Nobody home. She can't get the puck. She gets knocked down. Carrying it out is Renton. It's going to be turned over. Yarosh loses the puck. It's going to come back down. Yakmak in front of our own bench. Olivia Yakmak over for Cora Williams. Williams tries to leave it for O'Donnell. Evans can't get to it. It's going to go back into the zone, and it's going to be Evans, top of the circles. Coming across. Thrown on by Downey. It's going to go all the way into the corner. 36 seconds to go in the period. Cleared all the way down and wide of the net. Icing is the call. 31.3 seconds to go here in regulation. Face-off coming up down all the way to the right of Brunetto. Looks like we have a timeout called by the East squad this time. 31.3 seconds to go. 29-22 are the shots in favor of the Southwest squad, but the scoreboard reads differently as the East squad holds a slim one-goal lead, 2-1 here. Set the stage. 31.3 seconds remaining here in the third period. Southwest trailing by 1 to the East squad with an offensive zone faceoff. Lalone is on the bench. Looks like Makowitz, Evans, Renton, Bank, Yarosh, and Downey out there for the green squad. For the blue squad, Yakmak will take the face-off win. It's going to go back around. O'Donnell gets battled off. He'll go behind. Downey got 18 seconds to go. Downey throws it across. Block. It's going to go behind the net. Makowitz throws one in front. It's going to be picked up by Evans. Evans looking for the front. It's going to go into the corner. 9 seconds to go. It's going to be Downey. Downey across. Nope. Downey backhands it in. Yakmak's going to take it 2 seconds. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, the East will meet West in the semifinals as the East squad defeats the Southwest squad 2-1 here in the opening round. The fourth squad will move on to face the number 1 team. Goals from Kylie McKenzie and Kira Florick. Florick with the game winner at 10:29 remaining in the third period. And it was a heck of a season for the green squad. And it comes to an end here this evening. They'll receive their pucks, and they'll be put on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Berg Hockey Live. Once again, your final score from the Lemieux Sports Complex. The East 2, the Southwest 1. I'm Brian Mitchell. This was Berg Hockey Live presented by 10band.tv. Thank you for joining me here at the Lemieux Sports Complex. Enjoy the remainder of your nights. We'll see you Wednesday night. It will be the East versus West at 6 and the Southeast versus the West. The Southeast versus Central at 8 p.m. Enjoy the rest of your night. We might have the presentation this time. I'm not sure what they're. I'm not sure if we're actually gonna have that presentation or not. Yes, they are going to give out the pucks here, so we'll let that happen. I'll be back momentarily. And let's stick through this ceremony. They'll hand out the pucks that they're giving out to all the teams that finished up today, and they'll finish up throughout this game, the inaugural season puck. I've shown one in the first game that we had today that we handed out by the head coach of the squad that has the logo of the league and the inaugural season written on it. You only get one if your season is up. Otherwise, you get to move on to the championship, or to the championship rounds of the tournament, the semifinals, and possibly the finals. So, Ali Paratori will be passing those out to her squad. Nick Batista, Mike Dale, and Caitlin D, the assistants on this squad. Kim Makowitz, the team manager for the Southwest squad. Congratulations on a great season to the Southeast squad. They get to look at them. They're not going to get one. Evans brings them over to show the East squad. Final score here from the Lemieux Sports Complex. The East defeats the Southwest 2-1. I am Brian Mitchell. This was Berg Hockey Live presented by 10band.tv. We'll be back on Wednesday, 2 games. I'll see you then. Take care.